was the happiest I've been in a long time. And I'm a pretty happy person.
Can I say it?
You take it away. How about them Cowboys?
Oh my God. I picked them in the Super Bowl, bro. That's
Cowboys.
crazy. That's horrific. That's terrible. I can't believe I did that, and I'll never do it again.
Never, ever again. How about them fucking Cowboys? The Green Bay Packers slaughtered the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington, 48-32, and that score does not do the game justice.
It was 48-16.
Yeah, because the Cowboys scored against the second stringers of the Green Bay Packers. I mean, I'll start here because I've been so excited to just rip into the Cowboys because it's honestly probably my favorite pastime. And I know, people are going to be like, oh, Cowboys live in your head rent free. Fuck you. I don't care. They suck.
At least we don't have expectations.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't be disappointed if I don't have high expectations to begin with, right? But the Dallas Cowboys fool us. Not fool some people. You guys.
They fooled me.
Yeah. Year after year after year. What do we always say? It's our year. They look different this year. No, they fucking don't. They are regular season merchants. Dak Prescott, Jerry Jones' mother, I don't care. They're all regular season merchants. That defense forgot how to play football. Forgot how to play football. It was weird that Dan Quinn went to his own, switched to zone heavy in the playoffs when they've dominated man-to-man all year. Deron Bland looked lost out there. They all looked lost out there. It was a
Stephon
shit
Gilmore
fest.
was getting
He was getting cooked. They made Romeo Doubs look like Jerry fucking Rice.
Romeo Doubs is a good receiver.
He is a good receiver.
But he's not that good.
But come on. This guy was always open. That one double move he hit was nasty.
Oh, my God.
Nasty.
Oh,
but
my God.
That Spawn Hour, shout out him on TikTok, he showed the screenshot of the Luke Musgrave touchdown, and he was like, I don't like to judge a game based off a screenshot, but this right here tells the story of the game.
Bro,
there was no one within 15 yards of him.
It was an arm punt.
Yeah.
It was an arm punt.
And can I just say how terrifying it is that Jordan Love looks like Aaron Rodgers? Like, I was watching this game, and I'm like, Jordan Love, he looks so good right now. And I'm like, he looks like Rodgers. He really does, man. He was absolutely cooking. He was slinging that thing. And I'm just going to say about the Cowboys, I don't want to hear none of that bullshit this offseason. It's our year. We're different this year. We're coming different. No, you are not. They are the same old Cowboys. They will always let you down in the playoffs because it's just what they do. It's just what they do. And it really needs to be taken into consideration because I know the conversation is going to happen this year. They're gonna hire some guy. They're gonna hire whoever. They're gonna sign this guy. They're gonna get that guy, and people are gonna be like, "Nah, man, this Cowboys team looks different," and they're just not. They're just not built for the moment, man. They really aren't. But Jordan Love and those boys, they are built for the moment. Shout out Joe Barry, man.
Bro.
He with his career on the line, with his job on the line, he said, "You know what, man? I got to get it done." And he got it done. He called a great game. Matt LaFleur called a great game. That Luke Musgrave play, I heard that, I think they said it on the McAfee show, that the play before it was a run to Aaron Jones. That was supposed to be the Musgrave play. Love audibled out, called a handoff to Aaron Jones, and then he said, I want that play, the next play, and got a wide open touchdown to Luke Musgrave. So this kid is different, man.
Matt LaFleur, I don't know if you saw the post-game interview with him on the press conference. Bro, this man was like, he was talking about Jordan Love as if it was like I would speak about Saquon Barkley and how he's my man crush. So like it was honestly so cool to see because like this is obviously LaFleur's guy, hand chosen. Like this is LaFleur's guy. Obviously Jordan started the season super rough and stuff. So I've never seen a quarterback improve in 1 year the way Jordan Love just did throughout the course of this season. I've never seen that happen. I'm so damn impressed. Love was insane, and as much as I want to talk about the Green Bay Packers because they dominated this game, I want to talk about the downfall of the Dallas Cowboys even more. I really do. Like,
let them know.
That's my favorite thing to talk about. Them and another team that we're going to talk about later. What the fuck?
I got to go on
these
TikTok
two
and
doing
watch this
over here?
live. I got to see what this idiot's doing.
Yeah, I kind of want to see, honestly.
what's so
Go on
funny?
TikTok live. But regardless, Dallas fell apart this defense that was supposed to have a vaunted pass rush. Where was Micah? Where was Micah? Micah Parsons was nowhere to be found. He had two. What is happening? I'm actually.
This is what's happening.
Oh my God.
This is what's
How many
happening right
people
now.
are in there?
Two.
All right, cool.
I was gonna say, like, bro, are you serious? There's mad
Yeah, exactly. If there was like 60-something people, I would have been like, yo, relax with that.
Pete, chill the fuck out. Anyways, where's Micah Parsons at? Because that motherfucker's on a milk carton right now. Anyways, it was supposed to be a pass rush getting to a quarterback in his first playoff game, and it seemed like it was the complete other way around. It was the Green Bay Packers making Dak Prescott look like he was playing in his first playoff game. So, yeah, all in all, makes me happy to see the Dallas Cowboys
makes
down
me so
right
happy.
now. And Mike McCarthy, I don't want to see people lose their jobs, and I don't want to see Mike McCarthy lose his job, but you're gonna get fired.
you're going, buddy.
You're gone.
I thought he wasn't going to come out of the locker room at halftime. I thought Jerry Jones was that pissed.
But,
The last thing I'll touch on here, Dak just made some plays where you just looked at him and I literally verbally said this out loud. He would make a play and I'd be like, "What are you doing?" The interception to Jair got away with a
That was
hold,
a sick play though.
but it was a great play.
He did get away with a hold.
The other pick, I don't know who got it. Was just a bad throw.
Darnell Savage literally read Dak like a book.
Yeah. And then he almost threw one to Quay Walker.
Yeah, he did.
And I was like, Dak, what are you
He almost
doing?
threw another one too to Devondre
Yeah,
Campbell
yeah.
in the end.
That one too. Yeah, that one too.
From the jump, Dak was off.
No, he was clearly rattled. And I don't know what it is about, because it's easy to sit up here and say, "Oh, this guy just can't handle the moment." I don't know what it is about the playoffs or anything. I don't know. Like he just seems to crumble.
All right. I'll start with that. They just weren't prepared. I think it's kind of the same thing as Tua. Like the whole team wasn't fucking prepared. They got outdone. They got dominated in every facet of the game. I mean, I sat up here and I said, the Cowboys' weakness is the run game. The Packers' run game doesn't strike any fear in me. I was fucking dead wrong.
Yep.
I was dead wrong. Aaron Jones, I owe you a formal apology. I was not familiar with your game.
400 pieces.
Aaron Jones fucking dicked them down, and Jordan Love only needed to throw the ball 21 times to dick them down. I mean, he played a fucking perfect game. He had the fucking touchdown to Wicks. I mean, what are we doing off the back foot? Like, what? A rope.
Oh my God, bro.
A fucking rope. Like, relax. Joe Barry, I mean, you talk about Darnell Savage fucking reading Dak Prescott's mind. He just had these guys in position all night to fucking make plays. The Cowboys' offense was predictable, and they fucking locked everything up. I mean, CeeDee Lamb, 17 targets. He only hauled in 9 of them. Like, that's just a great... They had a great offensive game plan. They had a great defensive game plan.
Yeah.
And they executed those game plans to the highest level. I mean, and the Cowboys... I mean, more than the offense not being prepared. I know Dak wasn't his best, and he threw a pick 6, but golly, was this defense not prepared? Golly, bro. I mean, you got Deron Bland, and I mean, it's tradition at this point. You have a cornerback who comes out of nowhere, has all these interceptions, ends up somehow sniffing his way to an all-pro team, and then we get to the playoffs, and said player with however many interceptions gets fucking exposed and fucking targeted over and over and over again. And that, obviously, Gilmore, he got cooked by Romeo Dubes on that one route. That shit was nasty. Oh, my God. I don't think Gilmore was that terrible in this one. I think it was more Bland. They fucking picked on him.
Yeah, Bland was terrible.
By the time
Gilmore got
by the time Gilmore was getting cooked, the game was over.
already over.
Yeah.
Deron Bland getting cooked was a determining factor in the game going the way it was. Same thing I said for Myles Garrett. Same thing applies to Micah Parsons. If you could limit that guy to only 3 total pressures, you're going to have a good chance to be able to expose said defense. The best, arguably in some people's minds, the best player in the best defensive player in football. You could contain that guy to only pressuring the quarterback 3 times. It's a job well done. Like you guys said, credit to Matt LaFleur. And
Casual.
credit to Joe Barry for saving his job. And credit to Jordan Love, man, because I didn't see the vision, but like now, like I don't want to be a fucking front runner, but like I'm on the Jordan Love hype train. Like
Me too.
this guy has like legit like top 5 quarterback in the league upside. Like he's that fucking good. Yeah. He's that fucking good.
It's crazy because I came into this. I was 3 weeks into the season. He's finished.
I was just gonna say, me and you were 4 or 5 weeks into the season saying this guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, because he did. Because he did.
You know, it's crazy too because he started the season out okay, but his stats were a little bit misleading.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I remember something that I said was that I was always super impressed by just his overall command of the offense, and then he had that rough stretch of games, but the biggest thing was just a lot of inaccurate throws, but he was always making the right read.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's still making the right read, still has complete fucking command of this offense, can go off can go off script, can make every throw in the book, and he's making those throws accurately.
Yeah.
So Jordan Love is that good, bro. He's that guy.
I also have to say, the not being ready thing is straight to coaching. Goes straight to coaching.
Yeah.
And then the early penalties that costed you the game at multiple points. The running into the what's it called? The punt return.
Yeah.
What the fuck we doing? Why are you getting that close? There's no reason for that.
You just got to know where he is.
DeMarcus Lawrence jumping off sides?
Yep.
Bro, giving them another chance.
Of all people, too.
Of all people.
Yeah.
You are the vet. You can't make those mistakes in that moment. It was a mess. It was horrific. And once I saw the Green Bay Packers drive down the field for the first touchdown, in my head, I'm like, it's happening.
Like, I was like, are they really going to do this?
Because it's all about how the Cowboys start. They're front runners. They're the biggest front runners in the league. And if you don't get off to a strong start, they're finished. And there it was. So,
what else was I going to say? Yeah, it was what you said about coaching. Like I said, Dan Quinn, they were playing zone the whole game. Why were they playing zone the whole game?
And
there were blown coverages all over the field, man. Like, it was so bad. You had one of the best defenses in the league playing a lot of man defense. I don't understand. And it's not like you're going up against Tyreek Hill or one of those guys. Not that these guys aren't good receivers. We've established that they are. Really, they're all really good, but yeah, that just blows my mind. Some people were saying that Dan Quinn was trying to get McCarthy fired so that he'd become the head coach.
He ain't becoming the fucking
no, he ain't becoming the head coach.
He might have ruined his chances of becoming head coach somewhere else.
Yeah,
that was
a horrible. It was just a disaster class all the way around.
So I'll pose this question
Cowboys.
for the Cowboys real quick. Mike McCarthy's gone. Who's the top target?
I don't know.
I really don't know either.
I'll be honest with you. I think it's Mike Tomlin. Somehow, some way. I think Mike Tomlin or Bill Belichick are the two guys.
I was thinking Pete Carroll.
In my person, I don't think he's going to coach anywhere else.
No?
To be completely honest. Those are the two, in my personal opinion.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if there's any guy who could come in and save this thing. The confident, like, I mean, we'll talk about it as the offseason progresses. And, like, I still believe in this roster, but I think the confidence might just be shot that
it's every year.
I just don't know if it's going to happen with Dak Prescott as the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
I agree.
Like Dak. Like, I really think Dak is a great quarterback and can have success elsewhere. I think for Dak's sake and for the Dallas Cowboys' sake, a mutual agreement of parting ways might be the best course.
I just think, like, I am a hater of the Cowboys, but Dak is a great talent and a great quarterback. But if he can't get it done with the rosters the Cowboys have had, can he get it done somewhere? I mean, like, is that crazy to say? Like, the Cowboys have had one of the best rosters in the league over the past how many seasons? Over his entire career almost.
Yep.
And he's won one playoff game.
All they do is win 11 or 12 games in the regular season.
Yeah. So, like, can he get it done somewhere else?
So.
And where else can he go get it done? I just don't know that there's really the Cowboys have had one of the best offensive lines for most of his career. They've had great weapons for his entire career. They've had a great defense for pretty much all of his career. Like,
tough one.
I agree with you, but also I just feel like every year when they have these collapses, it's not just Dak collapsing.
Agreed.
It's every year.
It's
the entire team is collapsing.
But Dak does collapse.
Yes, agree.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's also hard
Head
not
to toe, yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard not to collapse when everything else around
100%.
you
The
is
players, the
collapsing.
coaches around you are all collapsing. Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't know who to blame between the thing with him and CD Lamb in this one,
what the
but
fuck was that?
yeah, I'm sure they both get some type of blame, and the coaching gets blamed for them not being on the same page. But if you're number one guy, the guy who led the league in every fucking receiving category, if you're not on the same page with him in a playoff game, you're really gonna have no chance.
Right.
If your defense that was a lead all season is getting shredded, you're not gonna have.
Yeah.
a
There's
chance.
nothing
Like,
Dak can do about getting 48 put up on. Or
Nope, nothing. But I will say, I think they definitely going in a different direction, a culture changing coach. I'm talking like a guy that will drill into people.
Get Vrabes in there.
I wouldn't hate Mike Vrabel either. It just needs to be a guy that focuses on the small aspects of football, in my personal opinion. And discipline. Just that, not, and I don't mean discipline like, oh my God, like don't go out on a weekend or anything like that. Like I don't mean that type of discipline.
Like penalties
like,
and
yes,
get that shit
smart
under
football.
control. Yeah.
That's that.
I don't think he ends up there. I think Harbaugh really could turn around.
Jim,
if anyone.
same
I
thing.
think he's going to the Chargers, but
Same
yeah.